Hello everybody, I'm the Yellow Donk and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to some completely random Tom McDonald. Proud to be a problem. Now, I used to listen to Tom a lot, like back in, I want to say 2019 through 20. Back when I used to be a big Hangover Gang fan. But here about lately, it just like, a few years later, it just feels like every song is literally the same and it feels like it's just like rage bait. Hey, watch this so I can get views, even though I live in California type shit. You don't know what that means. It's just he claims to be so anti-woke, but like is in one of the woke cities type shit, and every song is literally the same. He has had, like, whenever he's not talking politics, bangers. Even when he is talking politics, the parts that I can absolutely agree with, I vibe with. But then it's just whenever it's the same, like, yeah, you've said this same exact thing a different way for the past 5 songs. And I don't know how much room you have on my Spotify playlist. But I haven't did a reaction video to him since Naked, just because I usually just, as soon as I see like an artist that I follow, because I don't follow many artists, like, to the fact that I get notifications of them. But I was sitting on my porch, had me a few, saw his video drop, and I was like, why not? I haven't listened to a new Tom McDonald song in a minute, and let me see if it's just more of the same, or if he's actually, like, doing something different. And as always, I won't be showing the music video because I always believe in supporting the artist no matter what I do. So it will be in the link in the description down below. But the opening is him in a white t-shirt with a guitar. So I'm hoping it's maybe not a political song, because Jesus fucking Christ, am I sick of fucking politics. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
We've all been hooked on something. Coffee, cocaine, or cigarettes, and
Coffee, cocaine, or cigarettes? I'm on cigarettes and that good old Diet Coke.
we've all been asked to sell our souls for a nicer office and a bigger check. And we've all been at the bottom, had the lights cut off, barely paying rent. And we've all been in love with someone who said they'd stay, but they up and left. And we don't ask for help, we don't cry no tears. We know walking through hell, it can take some years. But we don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault. We may be all the names that we've been called.
See, this is when I believe Tom is in his fucking bag. Because all the politics aside, like, whenever he does write a song that just feels like it's from him and not just like some bullshit you can see on Twitter, Facebook, from a relative or an uncle. Like, this man, like, feels like one of the most relatable people, but then it's like at one point you start feeling like a politician, and it's weird. So it's like, I'm not trying to hate this man, because I used to love listening to this man like every other, what was it, Friday, because that's my day. Yeah, it was Friday. But yeah, like, once you like strip away the fact that sometimes he comes off like a politician trying not to be a politician, but bangers.
We don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault. We may be all the names that we've been called. And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve.
See, and like when I say he gets into his relatability bag, like, so many things feel like it's on this loop to whether it is or it isn't, but how do you know it isn't because it is, or how do you know it is because it isn't? If that makes like any sense. Like, am I a piece of shit because I popped off at so-and-so, or did so-and-so deserve it because they're a piece of shit, or am I a piece of shit because so-and-so is good, or is he just really like just a piece of shit and I'm just like sick of it? And it's like that, it's like that never-ending cycle. So whenever Tom gets in his bag, he gets in his bag.
Big, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And we've all been hooked on something. Pills or beer, mobile phones, and we've all done things that we
Hey, I'm lit right now and I'm on my phone, so there it is.
can't solve. had some bad days, depressed and anxious or drunk and stoned, and we've all had nights when we go to sleep and don't wanna live no more. But we don't ask for help, we don't cry no tears. We know walking through hell, it can take some years, but we don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault. We may be all the names that we've been called, and maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along.
I know I wasn't gonna like show the video because I believe in showing love to the official release type shit. It's just like a 360 camera in a barn on fire. And it's kind of cool.
There will be dark nights, but they don't ever last. We ain't waiting for sunlight, we're pouring out gas. We're proud to be the problems light a match. And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not.
No one's perfect. We can all strive to be, but there is no such thing as perfection. And like, not to get religious, but like Jesus was the only perfect person, and we all strive to be perfection, but we can never reach that because we are just mortal men with mortal minds. And when I say men, I mean men and women. So calm down. I'm not just leaving people out. But no, I'll never say I strive for perfection. I strive for betterment, because as long as I'm getting better, I'm not being stagnant, because stagnation is just death. If you're staying still at one point in your life, it feels like you're dying, or at least it does for me. Like, that's why I'm always trying to do something new, or at least trying to better a skill or a craft that I'm currently in. That's why I jumped head in whenever I got challenged to like do that short film I did. Like, I had no business trying to do anything horror. And so I did story-based horror, if that makes any sense. And like I said, when he's not like doing the same political song and Tom's talking about some real shit, he's in his bag.
Maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve.
Oh, he's got a new album that is kind of weird, because he like does physical releases but doesn't like drop them on like Spotify or nothing, which is kind of sucks, because I've missed out on like so many tracks. There's not, and there's like just something I haven't been able to like search up. And like, this isn't like going in my playlist. I did really enjoy the song, but like the only time I can see myself listening to this is like going down the road on a road trip type shit, because it's a very road trippable song. Word. But if I had to rate it without any bias, I'd say 3.5. But since it's like Tom McDonald and I followed him for a long time, I can't give it any more than a 3 out of 5, just because that's like mid. And I don't mean mid, I mean like, 1 being trash, 2 being 3 being average, 4 being above average, and 5 being classified banger. We've heard better songs. It's not political by Tom, and we've heard way better songs from Tom that wasn't political, and they were just certified bangers. I understand this is probably just a song that he just like chopped together really quick for promotion for this album, and that's why I'm not like going too crazy into it, like trying to like critic it to death. But it was enjoyable. I mean, I've definitely heard better from Tom, but like I'm not like tripping about it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like he was only throwing this together for the purpose of promoting the album, even though I'm pretty sure like it probably was just to promote the album, but it wasn't like blatantly obvious like I'm just slapping something together. It felt like he slapped something together with some purpose. But if like we know Tom can do so much like type shit. Either way, that's what I thought. Let me know in the comment section down below. And normally I'd say be easy on me, but don't. Let me know what the fuck you actually think, you sons of bitches, you beautiful motherfuckers. And I shall see you guys next time you click on one of my new and old videos. Peace!